Hey folks, how you doing? Danny McCaffrey here from No Limits Fitness, and we have a quick update in regards to our charity event. But one major thing that I want to tell you about is this new show that we're starting, called the Ask Dan Show. Hashtag Ask Dan. This is going to be a weekly show that we're going to do, and we're going to do it live on Facebook, and we're going to get people to interact, we're going to get people to send in questions. We're going to get people to talk to us every single week with their issues and their problems related to health, fitness and nutrition. And we're going to pick out the best 2 or 3 and we're going to answer them live on Facebook. So we're hoping the show should be like 15 to 20 minutes, and today's going to be short because we only have 2 questions. But as everybody knows, I like to talk, I like to ramble, so we can actually be here at 9 o'clock tonight. So, if you're watching, make sure you like it, love it, share it, and send it to your friends, share it, do whatever you need to do. Okay, so everybody knows we're doing the 12-hour challenge, 12-hour powder challenge for well, we originally run for 2 charities, one for Marie Curie and the other one for, we want to get a community defib outside our gym because we have a restaurant below us called Goodfellas. I'm sure a lot of people know it in the area, really popular restaurant. And we also have like Glendale carpets and there's a roofing thing in our facility as well. So listen, a curry restaurant, there does curry, and there's now a beauty salon open as well. So we want to give something back. We want to put a community fib outside, just if anything happens in any of the surrounding area, houses around close to us, that they can run around, they know exactly what this defib is, they can go around, grab it, and get it to where it is needed as quick as they can, because we know, based on my old job as a lifeguard and stuff, that time matters. So if we have it easily accessible for everyone in the community to use, it's a win-win. So got various different prices, you know, ranging from 500 to 1400. So basically we're just in the process of picking the right one for us in terms of budget and in terms of what we believe is going to be the best thing to do, right? So that's the update with that. So we're going to donate the £1,000 to Marie Curie, whatever the defib costs, and the remaining money is going to go to Macmillan Cancer. So, I mean, out of this one event, this one charity event for our grand opening, which was fucking absolutely incredible, we have donated to so many good causes, and we're absolutely buzzing. Our clients are buzzing. You know, every emails just written up today, written up, and they're going to send out tomorrow. Which, I mean, we're all delighted. You know, everybody played their part, clients and all. It was absolutely fantastic. So a big shout out to all them. If you're watching, listen, I appreciate all of you. Thanks very much. You did amazingly well and kept us going. So exactly, the Ask Dan Show. Okay, we're going to keep it juice tonight. And it's always going to be live on Facebook, and you'll see my face all the time. That's the aim. Okay, so I might have to get a teeth job, teeth white, nose fixed, all that sort of stuff. So one of the main questions we get asked every time we're on Facebook, and I have about 6 messages I need to get back to today, is like, listen, I've never did anything before. A girl just joined up, actually, Evelyn, who's never been this before. And she absolutely loves it. She's been here about 2 days and she's loving life, but she's never done anything like this before. And I'm sure she went through the same process as most people who want to join a gym, who want to get into something. They see us on Facebook, they see the workouts, they're like, oh, I couldn't do that, they're all so fit. And they're really getting that fear element into them. And it's really about us sort of educating them and showing them that it doesn't actually matter what fitness level you're at or whether you did it before or not, because we will actually coach you through the process to make sure that you're 100%, and we're not expecting you to bust the gut on the first day. It's perfectly fine to go through the motions, just get used to the exercises and see where you're at and what fitness level you're at before you actually progress on. So it's not an issue one bit. I mean, everything that we show you, every single session you come to at No Limits Fitness is coached for that very simple reason. You know, you go to any other gym, you fill in a wee induction form, the trainer shows you around the gym, you're like, hey, this is when you do this, you sit here and you press this, and then you go to this exercise, you do this, you turn on the treadmill by pressing this button, and then they just leave you alone, and they never see you again, they don't care about you, and as long as you keep coming, they keep taking your money out of the bank, it's all totally fine. We're slightly different in that approach. We want to educate you, we want to show you how to do the exercise correctly, and the main thing, we want to get the results. So to do that, we have to welcome people in at all abilities, all levels, and make sure, come on in, Kira, I'm in Kira, we're live on Facebook, if you want to come in and smile. No. So we make sure that everybody's on point and we coach them all through the process. So that's to send me a message, okay, come and chat to me, maybe we'll set up an appointment, break the ice a bit, come in and then see where you're at, what fitness levels and what goals you have, and then I'll break down exactly what you need to do to get there. And if you feel we're the right choice for you, happy days. If not, listen, all the advice I give you, I hope you take something away from it. Well, and exercise. This is like the laughable inside joke for personal trainers and coaches and fitness instructors, whatever you want to call yourself. It's like you have a wee Sally who's maybe giving you a ring. It's like, Dan, you know, I haven't lost any weight this week. You know, what's happening? I've been really good. I've like exercised 6 times. And I've been eating really well, like you wouldn't believe, like I've had more than I ever should, and blah blah blah, and you're like, okay, listen, no problem at all, so your exercise intensity is great, okay, I've seen you in classes, you're doing fantastic, but let's go back to this eating thing. And they're like, yeah, so basically what I've been doing, Dan, is 2 eggs and a bit of sourdough in the morning, and then I'm having like a wee salad for my lunch. It could be chicken, it could be fish, boom, and then at night, you know, because I like to keep carbs low, and I have like another wee veggie dinner with some meat, and that's practically it. And I'm like, okay, that all sounds good, and you can have some carbs at night, it's totally fine if it's within your calorie limit. And then you just shift, like fast forward. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is all fantastic, right? You're flying, you're firing all the cylinders, everything's like, ooh, rosy posy. And then you come to Friday, and it's just like everybody stops. I'm like, whoa, what are you asking me about the weekend for, Dan? I thought we're only on this plan Monday to Thursday. And you're like, no, well, I want to know, did you go out for your dinner with your partner? Did you have ice cream with the kids? Did you have a wee chocolate bar? Did you have a glass of wine? All these different things. Not because I'm telling you not to have them, because I want to get an idea of exactly how many calories you maybe have consumed over the Friday, Saturday, Sunday period. In some cases, I've stated this before, sometimes it can go like Monday to Thursday. We're going to hypothetically say this said person needs 1,000 calories to get to their required body weight or whatever they want to be, okay? So Monday to Thursday, generally they're about 800. So if we just take you on a wee journey, that means there's 7,000 calories for the week, because there's 7 days in the week times 7. So 800 calories. I'm not a math magician, so Kira's going to work that out, because I'm quite slow. But if it's only 4 days, it's going to be 1,600. 3,200, smart baby. Okay, so that's what they've had over the week. So you just take that away. So that's going to have what? 800, so 3,800 left. But here's usually what happens. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, okay? Everybody has their vices, everybody has that day where they generally know they go off the boil, okay? So generally I believe in my own case, Friday's generally just another day for me, so I can easily follow that. 800 calories for another day, so that means 3,000 calories to play with on Saturday and Sunday. But here's what generally happens when people have this question, they struggle, and we actually get down to the eat well part, okay? Generally the breakfast starts off with like a high calorie breakfast, so it could be like a fry, so say 1,000 calories, and then it goes down to lunchtime, they go out with their friends, they go out with the kids, they do whatever, and the calories go up again. And then by the end of Saturday, they end up consuming like 4,000 calories, and they're going to have a wee glass of wine that night as well, so they actually go up to closer to 4,500 calories. Then on Sunday, seeing they're feeling a bit down because of just all them calories, the sugar, endorphins, everything. Or sorry, not the sugar endorphins, the hormone endorphins, the feel good endorphins aren't there anymore. So then they go to this, and then it can be something like 3,000. Excuse my writing, it's terrible. So that's 7,800 calories over them 3 days, when they only allowed. When I say allowed, I say that as you're going to get a prison sentence. You're not, and you're just going to get fat cells stored around your body that you don't actually fucking like. So 3,800 versus 7,800. So you're actually, 3,000 calories over your limit, which actually means you're going to gain weight. And if you think about it, we don't always gain weight, just like, we never just wake up one day and we're like 20 pounds overweight. It happens sporadically, it happens like over days, weeks, months. But it's one day you catch yourself on, you're like, whoa, and you actually realise, then you map it back, like the same way I did recently. And I've told this story, and it was like 6 or 7 months of neglect of my food choices, and it led to me gaining like 15-16 pounds, which I'm still in the fat loss phase of. I'm getting closer to single digit body fat every week because I'm working these calories out. So when we get asked this question, I generally ask what people are eating, and I look at their eating patterns over the weekend, because this is where I see the biggest struggle in terms of people staying on track. And a quick tip I would give you is, if you learn how to count calories and use MyFitnessPal, you can manipulate your calories in a way that you can actually get the best possible results. I'll maybe go in more into this next week, because I know one of the questions I just got asked about 3 minutes ago was about how to use MyFitnessPal and how to set it up. So maybe I'll run through a quick tutorial next week on how to actually do that. So that's basically it in terms of our Ask Dan Show episode 1. So we're going to go into episode 2 next week. So if you have any questions, if you have any questions you would like to ask and you want to send them in by email, or you want to send them in by private message, we will be sure to get back to you. But one thing I want to leave you with just before Kira shuts it off is that in the next couple of weeks we will be launching our famous 6-week Little Black Dress Challenge. And if you're interested, all you need to do again is send us a message, because we will have a pre-sale special offer for the first 20 people that want to join that program. And it's only going to be live for 3 days, and then it shuts off, and then we go into our full price program. So if you want in, get us a message. See you soon, thanks for watching, bye.